Day 1 cast of A Quiet Place. Will Emily Blunt and John Krasinski return? Upon viewing the most recent trailer for A Quiet Place, Day 1, fans are curious as to whether Emily Blunt and John Krasinski will reprise their roles from the first two movies. Will the Abbott family make a comeback? That's all there is to it. Is John Krasinski coming back for Day 1 of A Quiet Place? It is not confirmed that John Krasinski will make a cameo in A Quiet Place, Day 1. A Quiet Place, Day 1, as the title implies, depicts the world's response to the extraterrestrial invasion. A Quiet Place Part 2 from 2020 gave us a glimpse inside the Abbott family's perspective on Day 1 events. However, the most recent prequel reveals how the rest of the planet fell silent. A few flashback scenes with Krasinski's Lee Abbott can be seen in the trailer above. He may not, however, make a cameo in the film's final version. Despite the possibility of the film shifting to the present and connecting with A Quiet Place Part 2, Lee Abbott will not return because he passed away in the first installment. This edition of the franchise was directed by Michael Sarnowski instead of Krasinski. Nevertheless, Krasinski is still involved in the project as a producer, and his original story is also reflected in the script. It is unlikely that Evelyn Abbott or any of her family members would make a comeback because the movie is a spin-off prequel that introduces new characters. However, if the movie connects to Part 2 of A Quiet Place, her character might appear toward the conclusion to set up Part 3. Regan, Evelyn's daughter, might also make an appearance in Day 1. It's not required to create a link between the Abbott family and the previous two films, though, as Jim Hounsou's Man on the Island does that in the most recent installment. In addition to him, it has big performances from Alex Wolff and Denise O'Hare, Lupita Nyong'o as Sam, and Joseph Quinn as Eric. Check to see whether Channing Tatum is starring in the Max movie for other entertainment news. Also, learn where you might acquire the Taylor Swift Eras Tour tickets.